Good evening and welcome to Casey's Field. It's a final home match of the season for Dundalk, and with it the possibility that a European place for next season could be theirs with a win if St Pat's drop points in Sligo tonight. For Bohemians, a new manager, a new broom in the upcoming close season perhaps, these Bohs players may have more than pride to play for in the final matches of the year. There are places in next year's squad at stake too. It's Dundalk against Bohemians live on LMFM's online match service and on LOI TV this evening at Casey's Field. 4 men in the Bohemians wall, and Mountney has moved away. It looks like it'll be McMillan to take it. It'll be a direct shot at goal by McMillan. Oh, David McMillan! What a strike that is by the Dundalk forward. Wonderful free kick by McMillan. John Mountney moves away, McMillan takes it on, and Dundalk lead by a goal to nil.
As soon as I let this boot, you knew it was in. It was a fantastic strike. I was just going to comment on how Bourne was filling the goal and they hadn't much to aim at, but what technique, just up and over the wall, right into the top corner. Fantastic strike by Dave McMillan. And there was a debate over who was going to take it, and McMillan, he called it. That was it. I fancy this. Fantastic strike, and just the start Dundalk wanted.
Kieran Kelly to join the Bohs players inside the penalty area. It's directed towards the back post once more, and up there rising again. This time I think it's Rory Feely. Dundalk do manage to deal with it, but that's the same corner kick routine again, John, isn't it? Stephen Bradley being pressurised. Bradley has done well. Can't find a player in white. That's a really good turn by Ethan Varian, and he's away here from Lewis McCarry. And he's got a player on his outside, Chris Twardek, switching sides with Liam Burt. Cross in, Andy Boyle tries to rise as high as he can. The ball just skims off his head and falls for Liam Burt. Alfie Lewis is there for Dundalk, and he's managed to find McMillan, and Hauge is on his bike, and Hauge might be in here. Really good play by Hauge. Can he finish it? He can! Runar Hauge! Well, we mentioned his blistering pace a few minutes ago, and he's demonstrated it again. And it's the opening goal scorer, David McMillan, who's released him. And Runar Hauge with his second goal for Dundalk. And it's Dundalk 2, Bohemians now.
Really, really good breakaway goal with Dundalk. I think it was Alfie Lewis nicked it initially. Then Dave McMillan tried to play it in behind Murphy, and I think he underhit the pass, but Hauge had so much pace that he was able to change his run from going outside to come back inside. And once he got that touch, he's away, and he showed great composure as well as the speed, and he's just put it through the goalkeeper's legs. Fantastic finish.
He had no right getting onto that ball. Really, Dave McMillan had kind of underhit it.
He did underhit it because I think Hauge's made that run to go outside. He wanted the ball played down the channel so he could come around, but he's seen it early. He picked up the flight of the ball that little bit quicker than Murphy. He was able to adapt his run, cut inside him, and once you got an initial little toe poke on it, he's just made sure Ryan O'Kane wasn't getting to that ball, and it is a foul, but ref hasn't get it, so you just get on with it.
Here's Hauge. Stephen Bradley turning it over. Hauge with the shot, and touched over the crossbar by Reece Byrne. It was travelling at Byrne, and he showed good composure to keep his eye on it and deal with it.
He looked so relaxed. I think he knew straight away, and Hauge, and that's what you want to see from your wing, just positivity, get on the ball, drive forward. He looked up, there's nobody in there, so he made his mind early to have a strike. And
they have been worrisome from a Dundalk perspective from these. An outswinger this time, and again it's towards the back post, and again it's a Bohs head that meets it, and
save.
Again Nathan Shepherd denies Bohemians. Another stunning save by the Welshman to add to the catalogue he has this season, and that another one as good as any of those others. Also having words with the referee, or the referee's having words with them. Plenty of players on the move in the middle for Bohemians. Kieran Kelly, one of them. Loads of movement in there. In it goes, and it's in the back of the net. And Bohs have got a goal. 89 minutes. And Dundalk will have to see out the remaining minute plus time added on a knife edge.
And that's what we've been saying all night, that they look threatening, and it's probably a corner that has arrived. I think Darrell He might have been fouled in the build-up, but it was a great ball in by Jordan Flowers. Again, it's a great run straight through the middle, free header, but he's made the space for himself. And a thumping header gave Shepherd no chance.
They have been a handful. Dundalk just haven't held the ball well enough in this second half, and have allowed Bohs opportunities through those set pieces. They have it again, and that's a good pass. And Dundalk must defend this. In it goes. Oh, that's across the face of Nathan Shepherd's goal. And that might have been the moment for Bohs. It might have been the moment for St Patrick's Athletic. And it's another let off for Dundalk at the death. And St Patrick's Athletic couldn't have asked for more from Bohemians. Now it's Flores. He'll deliver this long, surely. No. He instead elects to play it across to the right-hand side. Bohs will send it long now. Almost everybody forward. Cut out by Sam Bone, the referee. Whistle in his lips. And Dundalk have done their bit. It's not been easy. It's been nervy. It's been jittery at Casey's Field. But they've seen it out. They've collected the 3 points. They've won by 2-1. And all eyes now turn to the showgrounds.
It hasn't been pretty. We said at the start of the game, this is all Dundalk won was the victory. They've done their bit, be it nerve-wrackingly so, and they gave up chances at the end, and credit to Bohemians, they fought tooth and nail right to the very, very death.
It's quite an emotional night for us, because when you consider the work that had to be done back in December / January of last year, a rebuild by Stephen, and the players have really applied themselves. It's a terrific group to work with, and we've achieved the goal that we set out at the start of the season, which was to compete as best we could at the top of the table, but to ensure or to do our best to qualify for Europe, and we've achieved that.